rid of like most of the flakes, and although we had some the other day telling me the Earth was flat, but I've got most of the sort of like space cadets. I've got rid of an awful lot of them now, and I'm down to a kind of a core of people who are kind of well balanced, and they get it, and that means an awful lot to me.
That's funny. I had someone sending me some information about the Earth being flat too, in multiple messages on YouTube and Facebook. I think it was a documentary. Maybe perhaps it's the same person.
No, I think there's a bit of a thing going on. I think I have a conspiracy theory about that at the moment. It's suddenly, there's this whole idea of the flat Earth has flooded the alternative scene at the moment. I'm literally convinced it's some kind of university research program or intelligence services, shall we say, a sabotage weapon. So when they actually come to pointing us out, and they can say things like, we're pointing out something that's really serious, like, I don't know, anything, something in politics or anything, they can turn around and says, but look, these are all the same nuts who are they believe the Earth is flat. These people who are actually pushing this flat Earth idea, they're so mad and they're so dangerous. We must rout them out of this movement like a cancer, because they're going to bring a whole lot of us down with them.
I hope you don't mind me using your comment. I just want to, because it's really good. I agree, it's a psyops, and flat earthers and their kin are the worst trolls I've come across on G+. Why is that? Are they not supposed to be open-minded? Well, yes, you would think so if they're believing in something like that. And that's why they're questioning the Earth around this. If so, why all the hate when you don't agree with them? I absolutely agree with that. And they are the worst trolls I've come across. Look at the apps. This is why I feel like I'm being monitored. Look at 7, all in a really short space of time. 7 thumbs down, 2, 4, 1, 5. And this was a really polite video. A really polite video. They all work. This is the only one that hasn't got too many dislikes. It was actually really kind of showing how we work and what we do. This one here is unbelievable. All I've done is tried to explain how an airplane flies around the Earth or over the Earth, and look what's happened. 7 thumbs down. They are the worst trolls I've ever come across. They are trolling me. This is harassment.
There's no way in hell someone just woke up one day and said, I know what, I'm going to say the Earth's flat. I'm going to make all these videos and put up 10 hours worth of videos. And I have them related to the 2 biggest ones, this guy named Sargent, this other clown named Dubé. They're connected. That's why you all of a sudden saw this thing pop up. Why put up this info? It's to pollute, poison the truth movement.
I'm sorry, I have to resort to threaten you people that you're going to burn in hell for not believing that I'm Christ, that I'm God in the flesh. I'm sorry. Now I understand when you go back and you read in the Bible where all these threats are made to the unbeliever, to the wicked, for not believing in Christ, for not believing in God. Now I understand. I tried being nice to you, I tried convincing you with logic, but in the end, I tested your hearts and you're all wicked. Not all of you, but for the most part, yeah.
والآية اللي قرأتها قبل لحظة أنه جنة عرضها السماوات والأرض، فهذه دللت على أنه الأرض هي مسطحة.
It really is harassment. You have to wonder why.
Roger in Maine. Roger, you're on the air.
Hello, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Roger in Maine. It's so great to talk to you. And if Alex is listening, I just wanted to let you folks know I listen to you on a daily basis. I drive a bus to and from Boston, Mass. every day. Listen to your iPod, and just wanted to share with folks, don't give up on family members that aren't on board with the New World Order and everything that you and Alex talk about. My son woke me up to you folks in the New World Order probably a couple of years ago.
Excellent.
He runs a site called theatlanticconspiracy.com. I don't know if I can put a plug in for him, but
sure.
I've had a lot of family that were high-level Masons. I don't hide that fact. And you know what they told my dad? You know what they told me? Don't ever be a Mason when you get asked. Don't ever be part of it. Is that understood? I've had family that have been 33rd degree Masons. What do you think they discovered? I've got family on both sides involved in the founding of Texas. Lone Star State, you think I know about Masons? You know how many family aprons I've got in storage, or my dad does? These fucking shills! These fucking New World Order shills! Where's the Alex Jones hotline number? I need to call him right. Joe Rogan has publicly admitted on his show that he is a Mason. He has Duncan Trussell on, who talks about how wonderful it is to be a Mason and spreading propaganda and disinformation about Masons being about geometry.
But in 1906, Wilbur Glenn Villava became head of a slightly bizarre religious sect that pretty much ran the city of Zion, Illinois. Villava believed that the earth was actually flat, and he enforced flat earth teachings in schools in Zion. He also enforced that belief on really anyone who entered the city. Villava believed not only that the earth was flat, but that the sun was only a few thousand miles away from Earth, not 93 million. He also believed that the sun was only 32 miles across, not 860,000. He sounds crazy.
You have to wonder, why are they monitoring my stuff if they don't agree with me? You would think they would just move on and think, okay, and just move on. I'm a solitary person. I don't have a huge subscribers. I'm not a threat to them in any way. So why are they constantly monitoring me?
So I was like, well, and I found out you were an anarchist. I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. He's actually a morally sound and a peaceful person, which is very rare. And that's a markup in my book any day. So maybe I should talk to this guy and see what's going on. So that's where we're at.
Okay? All right, now our final guest. I can't believe this, but he's the head of the Flat Earth Society. He says the Earth is definitely flat. Here is my guest, Charles Johnson. Let's hear it for Charles. Now, Charles, you can't truly be serious and believe that this Earth is flat.
But the Earth is flat is one of the few things that you can ever know for sure in life. It is the only sure thing. You know, they talk about death and taxes being sure, but the Earth being flat is much more sure than that.
But Charles,
I mean, you didn't give the rest of our name. It's the Flat Earth Research Society. We have research. We have.
But Charles, we have seen pictures of the round globe.
Are you serious, Wally? I mean, in other words, your proof is. I saw it on TV.
No, I've seen it from an airplane. It's round.
Oh, you got it from an airplane.
But Charles, are you saying everybody else is wrong and you people are the only ones who are right?
Absolutely.
My name's Matt Powerland, and I fuck like a champ. I fuck like a champ. How poor does he have to get? Is what they really want to ask the priest. How poor does he have to get? Is what they really want to ask the priest. They really want to ask the priest. They really want to ask the priest. But I always bounce back. Because I fuck like a champ. I always make shit out of nothing. I'm very resourceful. I always make shit out of nothing. I'm very resourceful. Psychologically, socially, financially, and creatively successful. And psychologically, socially, financially, and creatively successful. And
the magical force of gravity, which was created by a knighted Freemason, Sir Isaac Newton, is basically their go-to answer that explains away anything they have a problem with.